Simply, I believe it's a small step for us, but a very big step for our planet.
To me, the Earth Hour is a great initiative where you give people themselves the opportunity to do something. You hear a lot about the problems, and seldomly you can do something yourself. And I think that is really important, that you can do it to yourself now.
It's extremely important that we fight climate change because we know that temperatures are increasing on this planet now. This will have enormous devastating effects on biodiversity. We know that sea levels would rise, so that millions of people have to relocate, mass migration. This might lead to conflict. Some places might even lead to war. So really, if we don't change this, we risk a completely different world.
Earth is our base. It gives us conditions for living and for survival. We need strong environmental, sustainable politics, but at the end we need to be aware of health of our Earth. So my message is very strong. Take care for our Earth every day. Its actions, your actions, are those which matter.
For me personally, I think this is one of the biggest challenges of the world into the future, and we can do something about it. But of course, therefore, I went into politics. I went to the European Parliament to really fight for good decision making for climate change. It's one of the biggest challenges, and we have to address it. And for me, it's key also to do something in politics.
The fight against climate change is so important because we know for a fact that if we don't change our way of consuming and producing energy within 5 to 10 years, then most likely we will end up in a situation where the self-enhancing effects will set in and we won't have any chance of preventing catastrophic climate change. So it's now we need to act. It's now we need to make politicians, citizens all over the world do what's necessary.
For a change, I will do anything. Hopefully have a chance to relax with some candles and a good book. If you want to change this world, first try to change yourself.
I think drinking a good glass of wine and relax is also nice to do.
Well, I think that's somebody I might invite for a walk to look at the stars. And if she says no, my neighbor has a dog and I'll take it for a walk.